Hello everybody, it's Gaming Ninja from Gargoyle Gaming, and today I will be ranking my top 10 favorite pets in Prodigy, Classic Prodigy Edition. Now the reason why I'm ranking the pets in Old Prodigy specifically is mainly because, I just like the old designs better than the new designs. I mean, the new designs in Prodigy currently aren't bad, per se. I just like the old designs. I just prefer the old designs. I think that's the better word to choose. Is that I just prefer the old designs more, and it's mainly due to nostalgia. But yeah, I will be doing a video where I do rank the pets in current Prodigy. I will be doing a video in the future. Y'all could consider that a part 2 to this video. I mean, I want to consider it a part 2, but I might not title it as part 2. I haven't decided yet if I want to. But yeah, for my 10th favorite pet, I'll pick Brumble. The reason I'm picking Brumble as my 10th favorite pet is mainly due to power. Now, my Brumble is on level 58, so it doesn't have a lot of power yet. But once you get this pet to level 100, Brumble is a powerhouse. Now, I do hear some of y'all in my comments saying, wait, Gaming Ninja, Brumble wasn't even in Old Prodigy. Here's the thing, though. Brumble may have not been in most of Old Prodigy, but before Prodigy did the redesigns, this build is 3 months before Prodigy redesigned their pets. Before they did that, before they redesigned the pets, they ended up adding Brumble into the game, and Shivertusk. But sadly, in this version, Shivertusk is not attainable. I mean, he was attainable when the old designs were being used through a beta update, but the problem is he never, But the thing is, this version that was archived isn't the build that had Shivertusk obtainable. See, I won't be able to show off Shivertusk in this video. So I was originally going to put him as my first favorite pet on this list specifically. Now, I do let people know that on my list ranking every pet in current Prodigy, I'm not going to put Shivertusk at the top of the list. And that's mainly because better pets have been released over the years. But in Old Prodigy, I would have probably put him at the top of the list likely, because of his rarity. But yeah, Brumble is my top 10 favorite pet mainly because of power. I'm pretty sure y'all get the idea. But yeah, that's my 10th favorite pet. Now my 9th favorite pet would be Spike. And the reason I'm going to put Spike at 9th spot is mainly due to health. Spike has a ton of health in Old Prodigy. Like, I'm talking, he has an insane amount of health. I mean, he could take so many hits. But yeah, I'm definitely putting him in my 9th spot because of the insane amount of health. Now for my 8th spot, I'm going to put, what's his name? Airbite, I think it was. Let me check real quick. Yeah, his name is Airbite. The reason I'm putting Airbite in my 8th spot is mainly because of intimidation. This pet literally looks like the Grim Reaper. I mean, he not only wears a cloak, but he also holds a pickaxe. So yeah, Airbite is my 8th favorite pet. Now my 7th favorite pet would be Rivercaller. The reason I'm putting him in as my 7th favorite pet is back when I first started Prodigy, I really wanted to get this pet. Of course, I eventually did get the pet, eventually. But I remember back when I first started, I really wanted to rescue this pet just because he looked awesome. Because this is before I knew that pets like Cloaker even existed. Since at the time when I wanted this pet, I was still a noob at the game. But yeah, he will definitely go in the 7th spot. Now, for my 6th favorite pet, I'm going to put Batterbot. And the reason I'm putting Batterbot as my 6th favorite pet is mainly due to health. Batterbot has an insane amount of health. I would argue he has more health than Spike does. He's like one of the most powerful Earth-type pets in Old Prodigy. So yeah, not just that, but his whole design is based off of a robot. Not just that, But to add to this pet's origins, this pet was a pet that was obtainable in Clockwork Town, back when Clockwork Town existed. So yeah, this pet definitely is awesome. So yeah, that is my 6th favorite pet. Now for my 5th favorite pet, let's see who we got. Embershed. I am putting Embershed in the 5th spot mainly because Embershed's power is through the roof in Old Prodigy. Embershed has an insane amount of power. And not just that, but he's a fire type. Which in Old Prodigy, fire type was the most powerful element back then. Yes, fire type might not seem like a big deal now in modern Prodigy. But in Old Prodigy, fire type was insanely powerful. Dude, my voice just had a crack there. But yeah. Now for my 4th favorite pet. Let's see, who should I put in my 4th spot on this list? I'm gonna put Big Hex. The reason I'm putting Big Hex in the 4th spot is because he was the first ever epic to be added into Prodigy. Meaning he has a special place in my heart. And in a lot of old fans' hearts, too. But yeah. Not just that, but his design is based off of a robot. And all of the same things I said about Batterbot do apply here. He's a robot, you know, he has a lot of health. So yeah, he definitely takes the 4th spot. Now for my 3rd favorite pet, I would have to pick Luminite. Now the reason I used to use Luminite a lot back then, but the reason I don't use him anymore in Prodigy is mainly because of the redesign. I wasn't the big fan of Luminite's redesign specifically. Like, I don't hate how Luminite looks now. I mean, Luminite looks okay. Its new design looks decent. I just like the old design more. So that's a big reason why I stopped using Luminite, was due to the whole redesigns. But yeah, Luminite used to be my favorite pet to use. I keep forgetting that Luminite's a girl. I keep forgetting that. But yeah. So I keep forgetting that Luminite isn't a dude. But yeah, my 2nd favorite pet would be Kelestate. And the reason I'm putting Kelestate in the 2nd spot is for a number of reasons. Kelestate was one of the very few pets, not counting the epics, of course, just counting the normal pets in the game that have been in the game since the very beginning. Kelestate was one of the very few pets to keep its old design consistently. So yeah, I'm definitely putting Kelestate in the 2nd spot, mainly based on the fact that it was able to keep the OG design for such a long time, and it has a lot of health. There's also another reason. Now, my 1st favorite pet would be Chillinchar. And the reason I'm putting Chillinchar in the 1st spot is because it's a dual element pet and it's a dragon. Not just that, but Embershed. I mean, no, not Embershed. Why do I keep calling him Embershed? Chillinchar. Chillinchar is. I ended up pause pointing the video because I had to go get some water because my voice was cracking. But yeah, the reason I'm putting Chillinchar in the 1st spot is mainly due to it being a dual element pet. And that's the thing. Dual element pets don't seem like much of a big deal to a lot of players who play Prodigy. But the thing is, back when Prodigy was, back then, like in 2017, 2018, even 2019, part of 2019, I meant, dual elements were impossible to get. Like, the only pet you could get that was a dual element was Chillinchar. Now, in this build of Prodigy, Chillinchar is no longer a dual element. He's a water type. But in, like, older builds, they used to have this element, fire/water, which is where they cut a line through that ribbon, and they would put white, and then that would be ice, and then they would have the red, which is fire, which would have the fire logo under it. That's what they did back then, but eventually they ended up removing that. I don't know why they did it, but they just did. It might have been because of the new battle system at the time, and it might have been harder to make a pet a dual element with the new battle system. But yeah, I'm definitely putting Embershed. I mean, not Embershed. Why do I keep calling him Embershed? Dang it. I keep getting the two dragon pets confused. But yeah, I'm definitely putting Embershed. I mean, dang it, I messed up again. I'm definitely putting Chillin' Char in the first spot. Not just that, but Chillin' Char was not only he was a dual element, he was also one of the most expensive epics back then. But yeah, so Chillin' Char is my first favorite pet. Now I will be making a part 2 on this soon. Now I don't know if I'm gonna title it Ranking Prodigy Pets Part 2. I might just title this video Classic Prodigy. You know, Classic Prodigy tier list or something. I still haven't thought of a title of it, because I will likely upload this video tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh yeah, not just that, but I also want to edit the video before I post it too, so that's why I'm gonna have to hold the video back for a day. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. Please like and subscribe if y'all enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.